What's up, everybody on the Inside the List podcast?
Hello.
Matt's here.
I'm here.
He had to put in that overtime work.
Yeah, I did some overtime, and then I had to help a coworker out with his on-call schedule. So,
Fuck that.
yeah, how dare I be a good person?
Yeah. Anyway, jokes aside, yeah. So a lot of things happened over the past couple times. YouTube channel's actually gone up.
Oh yeah.
Subscriber count, only because of our poll. So we did a lot of Pokemon polls, and yeah, it's gone up like that. So yeah, we're at 27. Hey,
Hey, that's actually not for just fucking opening up cards. I'll take it.
yeah. Very hilariously, I posted a um, pretty much all our podcast episodes are I transferred over.
Okay, sure.
Finally. Let's see. I know for a fact I posted two. You remember the scene in Cuba Gooding Jr. Boys in the Hood, where he where he walks in.
Yep, I
and he
remember.
starts swinging.
Yep.
So I did that. I did that one where you could probably pull it up if you. But it's like when you get to your room and when the Finboy, when the Finboy rejects you and you get to your room and it's
You get to your room. Yeah.
it's swinging. And then I did the spoof
let's see.
and I did the spoof version of from the Wayans brothers. Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah.
Same one, but only I said when your friends hyped you up to talk to the Finboy, you got rejected, and it's him punching the kid. That one got more views than than the original one, which is hilarious.
That sounds about right, actually.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to our channel.
But yeah, it's very funny. But so speaking of that, I'll probably mention. I think I'm just gonna start playing live on there,
Sure.
Pokemon Live, and just go with that, see what happens. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened. Been happening on the channel, what have you. But anyway, moving on. So as you know, we do a couple rankings on this podcast and whatnot. So this one we have the cutest female One Piece characters. Starting with number 10, Koala.
Yeah, fine. Like, I don't know.
And there goes my. There it goes. Froze for a bit. Tied at number 8, Ulti and Rebecca.
Fair.
Number 7, Nico Robin.
Surprised she's this low, honestly.
Yeah.
I expected like top 5 for, the Straw Hat crew.
Well, I mean, based on what's on this list, some parts could have been swapped.
Yeah.
Number 6, Perona.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 5, Nefertiti.
Yeah, that didn't surprise me.
No. Number 4, Shirahoshi.
I'm not gonna disagree, but I'm also not gonna agree.
Number 3, Boy Hancock.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. Number 2, Nami.
Genuinely surprised she's not number 1.
Number 1 is Yuta.
Fair. Yeah. I'll give it to him.
I would I would think Nico would be higher than Perona.
Or like tied or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, I just don't have a lot to say because I'm not a huge One Piece guy, but like this is also kind of the characters I expected to be on here, just in not the order I expected. So
yeah. So we are. I keep clicking the wrong button. So we are in the, I guess, at least summer of the cons.
yes,
era.
yeah.
As you know, neither of us is going to Animinneapolis. I'm not going because I took too much time. What's the word? Not doing it. No, putting it off. I can't. It just just slips my mind right now. It starts with a P.
Procrastinate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's
the word.
I was sitting. I was like, what is he trying to say?
I lost the word. Yeah, I'm a huge procrastinator, and it goes on a lot of things.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run down the list of all the panels and how. I want to say I'm not gonna like I said. I know what I said in the past. I'm not gonna shit on your panel ideas, but
Oh, I will. Because some of you are insanely unoriginal.
I would agree. Yes.
Yeah. Like,
So running down Friday, which is next weekend. I
oh,
should say.
oh shit! It is.
Is it? Hold on. Let me hit home real quick before. It's in 11 days, so yeah.
Yeah.
2 first Friday or two Fridays from now.
Yeah.
Um,
It's such an awkward time period. What do you even call that?
yeah, I mean, I thought it was always the first weekend of
I thought it
May.
was too. Maybe I'm just fucking wrong. I guess I don't know.
So anyway, coming on Fridays, opening ceremonies, obviously.
Yep.
Grego's game shows. I think that's always there.
Greg's always there doing a game show or something.
Theater Nerds Unite. The read through Jessica. I think that's a guest panel.
I think so.
Convention Survival Guide. This might be your first convention. Get the fuck out of here, Lenovo.
Fuck you, Lenovo. Stupid fucking pop-ups.
Convention Survival Guide. Honestly, that I don't know why.
I've been to them, and they're just not that interesting.
Let's see. Saving Hyrule. Saving Hyrule saved me with Cole Fetcher. Am I saying that right? Fetcher?
How do you spell it?
Feuchter. I think the U is silent, right?
Feuchter?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Until I hear a name, I'd never know.
That's all. The dating auction. It's always there.
Always there.
Let's see. Ranting Raven and Rolling Thunder with Greg Ayers.
Yep.
Aliens, Villains, and Freaks Q&A with Bear. That's a guest panel. Get Your Hands on Self-Defense with Samurai Dan. That's kind of, he's come and goes.
Yeah, Samurai Dan is one of those guys of like, I don't mind like his panels. I think he's like a fun, entertaining guy, but it's like he's got to be sick of doing the same thing over and over.
Again, I think I mentioned this, but I wonder how much they're paying them.
I have no idea.
What have you? Let's see. History of Japanese anime with Kohei. That's a guest. Build That Anime Body with Whitney Rogers. That's a guest. Anime Mom Q&A with Cynthia Kranz. That's a guest. I'm surprised she actually came back.
Yeah.
I already have her signature on. I can't see it from here. Botan's over there, right? Should be. Yeah, she signed that one. Yeah. Comedy Showcase with Robert Mongol. That's a guest. These are all guests.
There's so many guest panels.
Or am I just in panel room 1? Is that why?
You might just be in panel room 1 because that sounds like not nearly enough.
Yeah. Let's see. Jumpin' Ginemos, a Stardew Valley panel.
Okay.
Do you spend a lot of time in Pelican Town?
Can't say I do.
Okay. Bringing Characters to Life, William Ofugubu. I think I butchered that dude's name.
Sorry, Will.
From Fan Fiction to Fan Reality, Marissa Lenti. That's Nerdless Q&A. Yeah. That's Cosplay Prom Prep. The Drag Rant Roundtable with Kiva Walker.
Okay.
Yeah. Working with... Okay, I think now we're getting into mostly the fan, quote-unquote, non-guest panel rooms.
Sure.
Working with Fur, sure. I think that was last year as well. Concert, lap dance workshop with the Forbidden Fandom Dames. Okay. Hear Me Out Cake, Animinneapolis. Inspired by the popular TikTok trend, come experience the fun of the Hear Me Out Cake live at Animinneapolis. I have no idea.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
There's too many trends that on there to call it a trend. Point of order, the whole X challenge, whatever. Is it really a challenge?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Let's see. Cards Against Humanity. Oh, that's with Dan. Very spicy K-pop random dance panel. I don't know why this is 18 plus. I mean, do you like random dance panels but just want to spice it up a bit? Then this panel's for you.
Okay. What's a random dance panel?
I mean,
I
don't know how you spice things up from a BTS choreographed dance moves or Psy or whatever. It's like
Psy. I'm just waiting for him to come back in like 5 years and drop another fucking viral banger that doesn't mean anything and doesn't make any actual sense.
He hasn't gone anywhere.
Yeah, but he hasn't dropped like a viral banger that like everyone just fucking heard.
I guess. Lake Texarkana Gamera. This is a 90-minute live-action Japanese version of the movie Gamera 2. It is recorded as a bunch of Texas rednecks. It was originally done as an extra on the original ADV release. Don't know why it's 18 plus. Okay. Bad fact, fan fiction. Kiwi Walker, does that. All right. So let's do hen ... What? Do you ever watch spicy anime to think of yourself, I can do better than this? Okay. Well, look no further, friends, since it is your time to put your money where your mind is. Join us for a 1 hour's. There's literally an S in there. Experience where we all ask you and other contestants to do your best and claim the glory of best VA. Got VA on my mind, like Georgia, for a spicy anime. Okay, are they?
Yeah, are we just doing like ecchi anime, or are we doing like
actual hentai?
Actual hentai, because we had the balls to be like, "Hey, you guys want to fucking dub over hentai?"
Yeah. Well, did you do that?
No, we wanted to, but we ended up not doing anything. So,
all right.
We had the idea, and we were committed for it. We're like, "This is gonna be great."
The personal questions roulette, also 18 plus. Backed by popular demand. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. From last year's Animinneapolis, come get personal with us and battle for a spot at the front with us. Okay.
Some of you people are really bad at writing descriptions for your fucking panels.
Yeah. Moving on to Saturday. Burning Requiem. Burning Requiem is a new comic featured on webtoons and animated shorts on YouTube. With the main character Meryl learning that being a hero isn't as black and okay.
It's just introducing a webtoon or something like that.
Yeah. Bookbinding 101. Okay. Escape room.
That might actually be cool, actually.
Well, hold on. This is a hands-on experience where you'll leave with either your own copy of the infamous fan fiction in the Harry Potter fandom. So
I hope it's Harry Potter and the Wand of Impossible Girth.
I think somebody 10 years ago said something about that.
It's a college humor sketch.
The way
this wonderful fan fiction we have on our site.
Let's see. That's panel 1, main events. Don't care. Okay, here we go. Over 9,000 United States Army.
Fucking what?
Anime in the United States Army. No, that can't be true. Their power level is too low to be on par with the anime world. But what if I told you Our power level is over 9,000. Come and find
Oh,
out.
it's just some fucking military jerk off panel or some bullshit.
Get a sense of who we are. I'm pretty sure have you ever seen those videos where they run battle simulations?
No, this sounds like a blatant, like, let's go recruit the youths type bullshit and relate to them in the anime world.
I don't know. I don't know, man. This seems
I don't know. That's how I'm seeing that.
Because I've seen videos on YouTube where they do like.
Well, yeah, I've seen
battle
I've seen shit like
simulations.
that, 100%. But also, like, that's reading is like, hello, fellow kids.
I'm like,
The army is cool. Come join.
Yeah. DIY anime. Inspired by your favorite anime or stories and want to create your own. This panel will teach you that no matter your current skill or trade, you too can bring your vision to life.
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I can create a TV show right now or anything like
Yeah,
that.
trust me,
Not
the
gonna
idea's there.
The idea's there.
The idea's there, but nah. Let's see, panel room 1. Women in anime.
Okay.
Join us for inspiration, insightful discussion with some of the most talented women in anime voice acting. Okay.
Oh, specifically.
Voice acting.
I feel like saying voice. I feel like voice acting limits it so much because like a lot of Ghibli and like the early oh god, what's that studio that had the arson attack? They made Dragon Maid. You guys know too though.
Is it Plex? Is it?
No, it's not Plex. It's not Annie Yomi, I don't think.
No.
I can't. Point being is like there's a lot of like women that did production and direction and other stuff like that. So I feel like limiting it just to voice acting is kind of weird.
Yeah. Concert. Being black and queer in anime. Okay. That's a panel. That's not a fan panel. That's the.
Oh, it's a guest panel.
Yeah, that's the guest panel.
Oh, sure.
Let's talk guest panel. Yeah, that's. I think. No, this is a fan one. Frightful Fabulous. Behind the mic with Havold Stillwell. Step into Monster High world and beyond with the frightful talent of. Oh wait, maybe that's still a guest. Never mind.
God damn it!
Intro to Alien Stage. Want to learn more about Alien Stage? Well, this panel.
Can't say I do.
Well, this panel's for you. This panel's for
I
you.
hate.
This panel's
It's
for you.
so lazy. It's so dumb.
We'll go through all the hidden facts about Alien Stage. Watching the animation to show newcomers. You can also come to make more Alien Stage friends.
All 4 of you are going to be really happy together.
Let's see. Let's learn Vocaloid. Okay. I mean, how long have they been around? Ohioverse Jeopardy. That mic's actually pretty good. Welcome to Ohioverse Jeopardy, in our panel where we'll sit around and talk all thing Ohio while getting to know how far your knowledge really goes. We look forward to see y'all there, from a Mora bandit to those who are on the path of the Trailblaze and to Proxy who are diving into the Hollow.
Okay.
I do play this shit. I'm Zenless.
Sure.
But the jiggle physics on that game is godly. I mean, not godly. Not
God,
like,
I just turned my character left, and her chest hasn't stopped bouncing for the last 45 minutes.
I mean, it's no Dead or Alive, but
that's a game franchise I'm very sad is gone to shit. The fighting game, the actual fighting mechanics in that game is very fun, and low key the beach volleyball spin-off. Actually really fun. It has a lot of very fun mini games. Sure, the dating aspect part of it is super weak, but
after 2, America didn't see shit.
No, we didn't get nothing.
No, I remember when the first one came out, I rented the crap out of it.
Because it was a fun game.
It was. It was. But still, man, I was. And then for some odd reason, too, I can't remember why I didn't play 2. But anyway. Guest. Okay, here we go. History of cringe culture. History on all things cringe in the past, present, and future. I don't know how the fuck you're gonna do that. Like, come talk about your experience with these fandoms, or come to listen on some cringe stories. Let's talk about the Dream SMP, Homestuck, Hatelia, and much more. Man. So I don't know if they're with this or, I mean, obviously it sounds like they're kind of against it. I'm hoping they're against it.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's like, and I hope the people who are with it are there to get reamed out about it. Yeah. Anime trivia featuring Kiwi. Okay.
Sure.
Have a huge anime knowledge? Question mark. Apostrophe. They come and join us for fun competition with all their knowledgeable contestants, and who knows, you might just win some sweet prizes.
Work on your descriptions, please.
Let's see. Disney sing along. That's
sure, whatever.
You know what? I'm gonna submit a panel for Disney sing along. And this is fucking why I can't have 6 panels.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is why I can't.
God forbid we fill a fucking room every fucking time we do it.
God. Who's the number one sexy man debate? The sexy man debate. Sentence. 4 words.
Sentence.
Where we take a man from many different fandoms and debate who is number one. We'll be putting two contenders each against each other. Is each other one word or 2?
Each other. I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Well, it's 1 on here.
Ah, that's wrong. I'm pretty sure.
Till we get to the last one, audience will get to be the debaters. Enough with the apostrophes, man. It's in every fucking sentence. Like,
at least you're not using the hyphen all the fucking time.
Fuck. These men range from animes to webtoons to IRL shows and games.
I mean, Dean from Supernatural is just gonna win. Like, there's just no competition.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if we're talking just CW, sure. Objectively, I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know, man. Lucifer's pretty.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Lucifer. He is pretty great.
What is it? Tom Ellis? Tom.
Oh yeah.
Tom,
what's his fucking? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. Tom Ellis. I don't know, man.
He was so good. He was so good.
Yeah. Let's see. Talent show. Okay. When good dubs go bad with Jay. Oh, that. I think that's. Here we go again. Disney villain sing along.
How's that? How's that different? We have Disney sing along and we have Disney villain sing along.
The dating. I think. Let's see. Extreme personal questions roulette. Didn't I just read that on Friday?
Something probably similar to it, I think.
Thunderdome dance and on to Sunday. Typesetting 101. I think that's a good way to how to write. Not bad. I mean, that's...
Yeah, I mean, stuff like that is...
Neopets and NFTs. NFTs still a fucking...
fucking apparently.
Let's see. Grego's game shows. Rig Morale. Oh, okay. Come and see how many of your favorite characters in video games and shows are built and move about in your rigging tutorial.
Gotcha. That actually might be kind of fun. Not gonna lie.
What is that?
So rigging, it depends on kind of what
Like
what
rigging?
no rigging
Okay.
as in so rigging is what different softwares refer to in like animation or like game engines on how the characters move and are like put together basically.
Oh, okay.
How the animations all relate and with the like skeletal structure of the character that you've created.
Gotcha. All right.
Slightly different when it comes to like 2D or hand drawn because you obviously don't really have programs that interact with each other that do things, so there's not a lot of rigging there, but you still use the idea of it.
Yeah, see, I learned something there. I'm AV world. I'm like rigging, putting trust together.
I know. I was
Putting
like
trust
sitting there. I was like, we have to teach people how to like put holes into holes and then like
Like-
string poles together. Like
Yeah.
I don't.
It's
Okay,
like-
sure, why not? That might be fun. People might not know that stuff.
like we're
Like especially with like concerts and shit. It's like how much fucking work goes into that garbage.
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Like that would be kind of cool to learn. But then they're like, oh, it's like animation. I was like, that's actually just as cool. So,
yeah. I'm like putting trust together.
not fun.
It's
Not fun.
Not fun.
Oh, especially if they're the fucking like old style ones that no one ever wants to get rid of, even though they're like, oh, they last forever. And it's like, no, they fucking hurt my hands because they fucking don't want to come apart.
Yeah, I cut myself open on my hand trying to
God,
get them off.
you're just like, well, cool, gonna be here for the next 2 hours doing this one task.
2 hours and try the whole fucking night.
I got lucky.
Let's see, Disney Princess sing along.
Is this all the same fucking person
It doesn't say who's
who submitted it? Okay,
Yeah. Jumping into Show and Jump in 2025.
okay, that's fair.
Yeah, for the past few years, the entire lineup of Weekly Jump, the world's most popular manga magazine, has been officially simulpubbed.
Simuldub, or no, Simulpub. Yeah, simulate simultaneous publication. Wow, I could not fucking say that.
In English through Viz Media, Show and Jump app, and Manga Plus.
Yep.
There are over 20 series concurrently. I know that's a word, but holy shit.
I know. Concurrent is one of those words where you see it written out and you're like, that's not correct.
Concurrently published in the magazine at any given time, and over 30 different titles cycle in and out of the magazine over the course of the year. You may know and it just cuts out.
Yeah.
Let's see. God Hates Us, question mark. All right, then. A Saikuyu retrospective.
Okay. That makes sense. I was like, that's kind of a weird fucking panel to have, but if it's that, then
Yeah.
okay.
Nin-
We should do a panel that says Rance did nothing wrong.
Wait, what?
That Rance did nothing wrong. Have you ever do you know the Rance series, like the visual novels and like the games, and there's a hentai based off of it too.
No.
Just a terrible fucking human being that just does a lot of bullshit to a lot of people.
Rance.
Yeah,
Rance.
Rance. Yeah. So I kind of want to do that. Be like, Rance did nothing wrong, and see if anyone even fucking knows, because that shit's old.
Yeah.
And B, be like someone. I just want to see if people are like, yeah, he did nothing wrong. He's awesome. And I'm like, you're all equally terrible people. Rance is a piece of shit.
Yeah, he is. He really is.
Well, what about this game, Red? No, what about the 90 other % of stuff that he did?
I know. Oh, that's a meetup. For a second there, I'm like, please tell me that. I read Disney, and I'm like, what the? And then I read meetups on it. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, sure.
That's a guest. Evenings with Isabella. Hold on. Okay. Safety first, fandom always. Join us for an open and honest discussion about navigating the con experience. That was literally in day one.
Yep.
From somebody else. Pokemon Jeopardy. Yeah.
Okay, sure. That's fun.
Let's get creative. Want to make stuff? Question mark. Come get creative.
So is it just like a DIY arts and crafts kind of thing, or?
Yeah, we will supply you. We will supply stuff for you guys and create whatever according to the con rules.
Okay, I mean, you know,
come have fun.
That's kind of cool. Like a workshop of just come see if you can make something and have some fun like that. I'm not gonna hate on that. I think that's fine.
And closing ceremonies. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know what's missing besides us being there?
Besides us.
Not a fucking hentai thing in sight. Other than maybe
there's no other 2 a.m. 18 plus.
I mean, there's a lot of 18 plus, but
not like
actual 18
not
plus,
like what we're doing.
Well, maybe that one panel.
That one, yeah.
Maybe where the dub one.
Oh, that's probably going to be that.
Maybe.
But no offense, it's probably the same people running it. But no offense, I remember when our panels are going on at basically at the same time, everyone left theirs and just came to ours.
Or the other way around.
No, I don't think a lot of people left ours.
Yeah, they do.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
Like in the first 10 minutes, they'll leave, depending on what the panel is. They'll leave.
True.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, was that Friday? Did I say Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah. No.
That's fucking wild that there's not like people being like, "Well, that was super fun and hilarious." Maybe just no one wants to be responsible for it or do that in public willingly, I guess. I don't know, but you all attended.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think the Let's Do Hen What is probably the closest, maybe.
Probably going to be the closest one. Yeah.
But yeah, any other night, nothing. No hentai, no showing of hentai, of anything like that. Nothing. Very surprised. Not really. Not really.
Yeah.
So, all right. And to kind of close out for list-wise, we are in our springtime of youth, sort of.
Yeah, a little bit.
Of spring of 2025.
Spring 2025 season of anime.
So going down the list, thanks to myanimelist.net, we have the
not sponsored, just a cool website.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Hey, my anime list. You guys have the Saudi money now, so hand it over.
Do they?
Yeah, this got bought out again.
Huh?
So
everybody's getting that Saudi money, man.
Yeah,
fuck you, WWE. I got more on that later.
I forgot about that. Anyway,
I mean, they're. I want to say they're 5 years into their 10-year, maybe 6.
Okay.
20. No, it's 5.
Yeah, I guess as someone that tangentially watches, I guess I wouldn't have noticed a big change, but maybe someone else.
No, it's not like production wise. It's
sure.
Like I want to say it was around 2020, because ever since then they do a lot of fucking shows over there.
Okay.
So I think we're in year 5 of the 10-year contract.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, going down the list, Fire Force season 3, Lazarus.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Fire Force. Lazarus is kind of in a weird situation right now because it's only coming out in dubbed at the moment, as far as I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not like the actual sub, and people are just not enjoying it because of the dub. So I'm kind of holding off on watching it until I get, just regular subtitles from like good translators and shit, and then I'll watch it. And who doesn't know, as a reminder, Lazarus is from the guy that made Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo. So people were expecting a lot more, but we'll see what happens.
Windbreaker season 2.
Didn't watch.
This is the covering up. The beginning after the end.
Didn't watch.
I've been killing slimes for 300 years. Maxed out season 2.
It's so cute. It's so funny cute. I love it. It's so sweet.
Witch Watch.
I'm not watching. Did not end up putting it on the list.
My Hero Academia Vigilantes.
It's My Hero.
Yeah. Kowloon Genetic Romance.
Kowloon Generic Romance. I love Kowloon Generic Romance. The animation and art style has translated very well to the anime form. The manga's phenomenal. So I'm wondering, based off the pace that we're going, where it's going to end, because there's a pretty big cliffhanger that just happened, or pretty big reveal that just happened in the manga, that I'm wondering where we're going to stop as far as episode 12 is concerned. So
it says 13.
Or episode, 13, whatever.
Can a boy-girl friendship survive? No.
A lot of people are liking this. I didn't put it on just because I already know what's going to happen, because it's a rom-com anime.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman.
I don't care much for the overall bit on this one. Like, the animation's actually pretty decent for what it was. Some of the female character designs in this are fucking jaw-dropping, and I'm like,
So next one is pretty much a spoiler warning until, when making tier list. This one already dropped.
Okay.
Please put them on Takamine-san.
Oh yeah, please put. I'm not even a defender of the manga. I thought that it had an interesting concept.
Yeah, so did I.
With like how she resets, things and blah blah blah, and like their relationship and shit. And we have gone like 20 chapters of just the most absurd signal flares shooting up, forced fires starting because of the amount of signals that this girl is putting out, and he is still like, there's no way. This is not going to happen. And I'm like, brother!
Yeah, so I was kind of hooked in up until she set him up.
I was going to say, you probably until she set him up is where I'm guessing. Yeah. That's...
Like, at first, I'm like, holy shit, Crunchyroll's showing tits on here. And I went back to see if...
yeah, it's very uncensored.
But that's the thing. This is the only show they uncensored.
Yep.
Like, I can't watch the not Seven Deadly Sins, but the Deadly... It's basically, the Deadly Sins, but that's, like, heavily...
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the title right now, but...
Yeah,
that got censored as shit.
Like, I went back to see. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, nope. That's still censored.
Every now and then, Crunchyroll is like, hey, have some tits.
Yeah. So I mean, when that happened, I'm like, you got me fucking kidding. And then the episode ended, and then I watched the episode 2, and it got to the point where, she reversed time just for the wind to kick in. I'm like, fuck no.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm
she
done.
is the most petty human being with her powers like ever. It's ridiculous.
I'm done. I'm not watching this shit. So yeah, spoiler warning when the
when the tier list happens. Yeah, I didn't even watch it because I've read the manga and I knew it was garbage from the beginning. But I will give it a +1 because they had the balls to air this one uncensored. So I will say that.
Yeah. Next one is Sword of Demon Hunter.
Yeah, no.
The Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows.
This is my scroll through my phone anime while I get in the mood to watch anime. Like, I'll put it on and I'll glance on it because, again, I already know I already know what's gonna happen. Not because I've read it or anything, but because it's that generic. It's fine.
See,
I enjoy the running gag of him being like, I'm going to perform open heart surgery on you in like 3 seconds. And they're like, how the fuck did you do that? He's like, he's like, I don't know. I don't have a license. So like, I thought like, I'm not even that great. And they're like, no one's ever heard of any healers doing anything of what you've done. And he's like, huh, that's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna regrow your arm now. And they're like, how the fuck are you doing this? He's like, well, there's probably healers that can do this. And everyone's just like, no, like, what are you talking about? And he's like, oh, well, I'm not licensed, so like, it's not that big of a deal. And I'm like, what the fuck?
So yeah, ever since Redo, I pretty much watch everything.
I know, I love watching everything with
healers, except for that one the last one that came out, where he got kicked out.
Because again, I knew that had nothing to it.
I mean, yeah, that one was kind of whiffed, even though he's not that great of a healer, but outside of healing, he's like godly strong.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He was like trained by like the top tier like adventurers and like the wizard and everything. Yeah. They're like, our student's like pretty great, and they're like, so why does he heal? And they're like, we don't know. He just wants to help people. And they're like, why doesn't he help people in other ways? They're like, we don't know.
So. Yeah,
so, that one I enjoyed. That one actually had a funny running gag of everyone being like, "Why are you healing?" And he's like, "Well, that's like what I do. I'm a healer." And they're like, "Stop."
Next one is Arahi. Anyway, it's
Aharon-san. Yeah, that one. I didn't continue season 2. Season 1 was cute. But the running gag of like the guy just making assumptions and then like something else happening, I was like, okay, like it was funny for a couple of episodes and whatever.
I didn't even make it through first season.
Yeah, I mean they're cute, but that's about it. Like there's nothing, there's no substance to it.
The Shinji family children.
So the Shunji, the children of the Shunji family. I like it so far. It's interesting. I'm gonna call it the dad and call him a kind of a piece of shit because he's like, oh yeah, for your 15th birthday. By the way, you're all adopted and everything you knew is a lie. Hope you all still get along. Love you guys. That's what my wife wanted. Bye. And I'm like, what the fuck, you motherfucker.
Wow.
So I'm liking it so far.
Next one is Go Go Loser Ranger season 2.
Didn't even watch the first one.
Well, it's on Disney Plus. So.
Yeah.
Next one is the Unaware Altair Meister.
Didn't watch.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
The only reason why, because I like alchemy.
I do like alchemy whenever they have a little fun twists on it.
Yeah. So I mean, anything with the word Altair in it, I'll watch.
Did you play the Alteria games?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Like I'm right now. I'm playing the latest one.
The newest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that they dumped it down even from Ryza. Is that true?
I don't know because
Okay.
it's very hard to get like physical copies.
Okay.
At least, and when it came to PS4, it was really hard to get physical copies.
Okay.
And then during the PS3 era, just hard. I had to pick and choose.
Yeah, those games did not sell well. So like that's when I used GameStop pretty heavily. They just never had anything in stock of like the Alchemist games, and I was like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to play these?
Yeah, so like when Yuma, I had to get digital because I was like 2 weeks too late to pre-order it.
Sure, yeah.
And if you don't pre-order it, they don't get copies.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a super popular game.
Mm-hmm.
But Yuma, yeah, I basically had the digital.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah, but
because I loved Alteria Ryza. That was so fun.
Yeah. So
back on track.
Black Butler Emerald Witch arc.
Generally surprised that Black Butler has continued. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know when was the last time.
Apparently this is canon too. Like this isn't just some like spin-off.
All right.
So that's weird.
Black Butler fall in that whole, cringe-worthy.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
God. Summer Pockets.
I'm loving this so far. It's based off a visual novel that I've had on my list for a while to kind of read through. It's very highly rated. So far, it seems that the fans of the visual novel are enjoying the adaptation. So normally that's a pretty good sign. But yeah, up to episode like 3 or something right now. I'm enjoying it so far. Characters are great. MC is kind of getting on my nerves, but people have been like, hey, we know that he's really fucking obnoxious right now, but like literally give it like 2 more episodes and he'll be at a point where he like drops this whole thing. So I was like, all right, we'll see what happens, but I'm not going to drop it just from him alone, but we'll see.
Next is I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire.
I like the 3-episode preview that we got. I think it's interesting. I love like the whole Overlord aspect of like, I just love when a character is evil and revels in being evil and just there's no apologies, and it's fun. It's fun.
Rock is a lady's modesty.
This surprised the shit out of me. I normally hate like music anime and stuff or anything music focused, but the like, oh, we have to be super proper ladies in society and we're like the most prestigious ladies school and everything, to them like dropping straight up F-bombs and like talking like fucking country bumpkins to each other and like hounding each other over each other's musical skill. I have found that I enjoy Gat Moe quite a bit. Like looks like something blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm super into Gat Moe, and Rockwell Lady has been so entertaining and so fun that even when they get into the musical parts, I'm like actually enjoying it. So yeah, the surprise hit of the season for me. I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did. I finished the couple episodes that I had queued up, and I was like, why don't I have more? so yeah, I love the shit out of this.
All right. Next is the Too Perfect Saint. Tossed aside by my fiance.
I have not heard really anyone talking about this.
Next is Mobile Suit Gundam.
It's Gundam.
You know,
with the dumbest title that I've seen in a long time, even for Gundam.
GQ. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, no idea.
Miyake-san, Makena-san is a love bot.
Nope, never.
Your Forma.
I dropped it, even though the concept is one of those things I really love. As far as sci-fi is concerned, the pacing and the characters were just not good. Like 2 episodes in, and I was like, I don't care about any of you. We're already talking about plot points that don't matter because I don't know any of your fucking backstories or any of your interactions with each other. And I don't care enough to see if like other episodes do like flashbacks and explain this stuff. So disappointing.
All right. Once Upon a Witch's Death.
I have beef with the series, but I do like it. So we had a very good second episode where, very emotional, very well written, and the compact story that they had, generally very good. And then we get to episode 3, and then we just do a complete 180 on the tone, and I was like, what the fuck? How do you go from episode 2 to episode 3? So I'm still enjoying it. I'm excited to see what happens, but yeah, very very tonal shifty, and I don't know how I'm gonna like that.
Like dark shift,
like genuinely like a heartwarming but very sad story to like making jokes about how like this lady's feet smells, and then they're washing her feet, and then she gets like obsessed with her legs, and it's like super weird. And I'm like, so how do we go from episode 2 to episode 3 and have that weird of a tonal shift? Like it's kind of fucking weird.
All right. How to Become Ordinary season 2.
I've heard that it's good. I just don't have time to put into it.
Annie Shirley.
I skipped this out of principle because I hate the little orphan Annie story, and that's basically what this is.
The Gorilla Gods Go-To Girl.
Watched 1 episode when I had this on my like towards the top of my list of like, this might actually be really good, and it's whatever. Okay, it's whatever. Like I don't know. Maybe if I gave it more episodes, I would change. But episode 1 didn't pull me in at all. So,
Yaba, Samurai Legend.
Did not watch this at all.
Ninja and an Assassin Under One Roof.
I read the synopsis for this, and I was like, huh, that kind of sounds like the Shuden Konoichi one from the last season. I was like, so I'm going to skip this shit. It might be good. I don't know. I haven't heard many people talking about it.
Zatsu Tabi, that's Journey.
It's good. I'm liking it.
Okay.
Very simple travel show, meeting people, doing stuff kind of anime, so.
Apocalypse Hotel.
Love Apocalypse Hotel so far. It is very charming. It's very fun.
Mono. That's it.
Oh, I have no idea.
The photography club is in danger of shutting down. All right.
Yeah, no idea.
And the cinema club too.
And the cinema club. My God, everything's getting shut down. You guys are gonna have to join forces or something.
Yeah. Catch Me at the Ballpark.
I enjoy this actually a lot. I'm not a baseball guy, but I love these like little mini stories and like reasons that people will hang out in like the ballpark and everything like that. And it kind of they kind of brush about it. I hope they talk about it more, but like even like the worst ball clubs and like ball teams will have the most dedicated fans, even if they're just the shit tier. And they kind of explore like, oh, why is that? It's like, well, that's just kind of what you do. Like, you latch on, you help, you support the team, and you as a community, you all suffer together, basically. So,
the wife episode was
loved it.
Loved it. That short was hilarious.
That was so fun.
God,
she's like, God, I hate all these fucking people. God, no one will ever recognize his charm. Oh yeah, I'm married to him, and I'm like, oh, that's why you hate him. Or like the lady at the counter who is just like, God, I'm such a good worker, but I don't want to do this. I want to do that job. And the guy's like, hey, you want to be shift supervisor? She's like, no, but okay. And then he's like, hey, I'm going to give you a raise. And she's like, I don't want that, but okay. And she's like, oh, damn, my work ethic.
Yeah. I was
so fun.
I was expecting her getting the job, but
Yeah.
it was too heavy for her.
Yeah, I
That's what
expected because she kept like the running joke with her. Is she like really loves her legs, and she's like, I want to show off my legs.
Yeah.
So I thought the joke was gonna be like, oh, she can finally do this. Like, you know, get like they're like, oh, we need someone to cover like for this like beer lady, and she's like, oh, now's my time to shine. And then because she like never worked on her legs, she just can't fucking carry this keg around. Like, I thought that would have been infinitely funnier.
Right.
But I like the way that they went with it of like, hey, you're doing a great job. Like, do you want to work full time? She's like, no, but okay.
All right. The dinner table detective. That's.
I dropped this after 2 episodes. I was like, this is the dumbest shit. And it's literally for one reason. It's the detective guy that she works with. Anyone that watched Zombieland Saga, the manager in that voices the detective in this. Mm-hmm. And I think you have to put him in very specific roles because he is so loud and energetic and ecstatic, and he plays those characters really, really well. But as soon as you put that kind of character in this type of show, which is still a comedy, but that energy doesn't really match with what they're trying to do. Like, yeah, you can have this eccentric detective that's, you know, boisterous, but I don't think you needed to choose him for a voice actor and everything like that. So I think that one change, I would have continued it as just like my, oh, it'll be the first one I watch for the day just so I can get into the mood to like watch anime type thing. But I dropped it. I was like, this is the dumbest shit. You're all actually the dumbest human beings on the planet.
Yuma, Cinderella Gray. You know, I didn't even see this on Netflix.
I didn't even see that anywhere.
You know, I have to get back into it. Honestly, I mean, just the animation alone is like pretty good. From what I see, I think that's later on in the seasons.
Okay.
Food for the Soul.
Apparently, people like this. It's just one of those watch people enjoy eating food that is very well animated and looks good kind of thing. Not a lot of drama.
All right.
So,
Guilty Gear Strive.
I'm waiting for more episodes to come out before I just watch the shit out of this. But apparently, a lot of people love the Guilty Gear anime. So I love the fighting game. Strive is so fun. So,
Gunea.
Don't think I've heard anyone really talk about this one either.
Bye Bye Earth Season 2.
Didn't watch the first one.
The Mononoke Lecture Logs.
Didn't even know this one was a thing.
Miyabashi Witches. What's with all the witches?
Lot of witch stuff showing up.
Jeez.
I think because there's it's like the Atelier Witch or something like that got announced not too long ago. So I think people are really trying to push for like the witch versus over magical girl thing to get people into the mood for it, but we'll see.
Compass 2.0.
Didn't watch.
Yuchijin Mumu.
Oh, I was gonna watch that, and then I watched like an episode, and I was like, "This is boring."
Everyday Host.
I don't think I've heard anyone really say anything about it.
Princession Orchestra.
No idea.
Reincarnated as a neglected noble. Okay. Classic Stars.
Don't think I've even heard of that one.
Path to My Future.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
This I'm not gonna read this one. Each episode's like a minute long.
Oh, what are the short ones? Yeah.
Hana Doll, reinterpreting of Flowering.
Nope, can't say.
Okay. It's short. Another Humanitsu no Ipriu Ring Hen.
Nope.
Okay. That's a shorts. That's shorter. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you got your continuing One Piece, case closed.
The day Detective Conan ends is the day I'm genuinely gonna worry for that creator. Like, what's he gonna do? He's been so hyper focused on this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much for spring of 2025. What's came out? I think we're a quarter through. now.
Yeah, just about.
So yeah, other than the one that I basically gave a spoiler of, the one I pretty much genuinely dropped because, like you said, just straight up petty, man.
Yeah, just
I didn't even
just can't do it.
I turned it off. I didn't even see how he tried to get, her panties on in the classroom.
It's dumb. It's dumber than you think.
Probably. So I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it's dumber than you think.
Yeah. So funny thing, I just watched SmackDown last night.
Sure.
You know what Tommaso Ciampa looked like, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
He shaved his beard. No. Yeah. No. Like I was on my phone looking up occasionally, and I looked up. I'm like, who's that bald dude? Holy shit! He shaved his fucking beard.
Yeah.
He looks so weird without the clean shaven.
Can't do it. Nope, don't like this. Oh, nope, don't like this photo at all. Nope. Let's go back. Nope, put the beard back. Let's go back in time. Let's go back in time. Put it back. This is not a good look for you, bud. Nope. Nope. I don't care what your contract says. You put that beard back. You don't show up on stage ever again until that's grown back. I am not supporting this decision whatsoever.
Man. Oh man, he just looks so weird with that bald head and just no beard. You can't do that. If you're bald, you need a beard.
No,
man.
You need a beard. You need something. you need something. Mustache, beard, something. You can't just go au naturel. You can't do it.
Oh, man. And during that whole TLC episode, Dawkins tried to do the infamous spear of Edge spear while Ciampa was on, hanging from the thing. It was okay, but it wasn't Edge and who got speared? Who was that? I think it was Jeff. Yeah, it wasn't the same, but it was all right. Only difference is they went through a table, and Edge and them didn't. So they're in that.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
why of all things, I love Edge so much, but why is your signature move the spear? It's so funny to me.
I suppose what?
It's just why? Just what happened in your career where they're like, yeah, this is gonna be what you do and what you're known for.
Well, same thing with Dallas Page.
Yeah, I make the same argument with people like Dallas Page too. Just
his was
why is this what did we arrive at that you're just yeah, this is what I want to do, and you're I don't know. It's very funny to me. That's all I'm saying.
That and HBK's is just a regular kick.
Oh, God.
Just a super kick. That was his move.
Yeah, but difference is am I gonna say HBK is more charming than Edge? I'm probably gonna say that.
Charming.
Just have better charisma, just better ring presence. I think.
Oh.
Am I gonna say that? I don't know. Depends on the era, I guess. Although I guess it always depended on who HBK was always wrestling with, because he did need to bounce off other wrestlers to
Yeah.
Whereas Edge actually was pretty good standalone and could really carry any match. So, yeah, I'll take that back. I'll say that Edge is a little better.
But yeah, it just blew my mind that he shaved. It just blew my mind.
I know. Like I said, I'm looking at a side by side, and I don't like this. Don't like this at all.
Yeah. But yeah, so, ow. What was I gonna say? No, I was gonna mention something about Pokemon, but other than fucking scalpers, man. God, can't have nice things.
Yeah,
can't have nice.
Scalpers are just genuine the scum of humanity. I'm sorry.
I just watched a video. Although I don't like his intro at all. This dude just needs a clip-on mic or anything.
Sure.
This dude just walking in with holding the mic up to his face like this. Like, that's annoying. That's fucking annoying. Just, I know you have the money.
Yeah.
Just buy a Rode clip-on mic.
Just something.
Just buy that.
Buy a lav mic, something like that. Anything. You have options, bud.
Yeah. I mean, honestly. But anyway, yeah. So I just watched one of his videos saying somebody air tagged an MJ Holdings vehicle just so they know
like where the fuck it's going.
Yeah. I'm like, dude.
That's insane.
And they're just straight up digging through the box, seeing what's there before it goes on the shelves. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, it's insane that I can't get Pokemon. I can't get One Piece. I mean, I could get One Piece at a certain store. They always have it.
Yeah.
But still, if I go to Target or Walmart and it's not fucking there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could go to Source and also get One Piece there, but that's besides the point. Besides the point. I could get Lorcana all day long, which is insane. I'm like,
see, that is genuinely surprising to me in this next wave of scalpers of like, how is Lorcana not getting bought the fuck out? Because it's literally Disney.
Yeah.
Like, how is that not?
I don't get it. I mean,
like, how are kids not collecting that? Like that. How are like other people like not? It's so weird to me.
I think it's a legacy thing, man.
It has to be, right?
Like, but then again, how does he explain
that doesn't
One
make
Piece?
that doesn't make any sense because fucking Flesh and Blood was that way too. Where it was getting scalped to shit.
Magic?
No, Flesh and Blood. It's yeah, exactly. It's a card game.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, because you can't fucking buy it anymore because it was getting scalped to death.
Huh? Really? Like TCG? It was a
TCG.
Fuck. How long ago was this?
I still think it's a thing.
Like recently it came out.
Yeah, like last handful of years, like 5 years or something. I've been hearing about it.
How? Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
That's shit. All right.
Yeah. Arguably worse than like the Pokemon situation because like people they don't obviously make as much of print because it's not as in demand. So like you can just go buy a fucking 2 boxes of it. No one's gonna give a shit. Like, okay, you're buying a shit ton of Flesh and Blood, whatever.
Huh. But yeah, it's like Lord. I mean, if you've actually seen the prices for the enchanted versions of it, like they're last time I checked was Ursula is still 200, 300 range and everything like that.
Yep.
Except for the enchanted Azure Sea, the enchanted cards of those look ugly as shit. I can see why nobody wants that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that expansion, if you get the enchanted of the other ones, fucking almost. I'm not gonna say almost as much as Evolving Skies Umbreon or anything like that, but you'll still get a few $100s on it. Who knows how much you'll get on it if it's graded?
Yeah,
but still.
Yeah, it's also like that. What the fuck did my roommate play? What was his obsession? I can't remember, but yeah, it's another thing of just like some of the prices on these cards are ridiculous, but no one's gonna fucking pay them because no one gives a shit. Like,
no. So, but yeah,
Elestrial. That's it. Elestrial. Yeah, exactly.
Fuck. But yeah. So, yeah, signing off. About to do, Tokyo Treat, and then I guess react to some femboys again.
Femboy TikToks.
Hopefully this time we can actually. Did we do the whole video or just cut it off?
We had like a minute 30 left, and then that one femboy hit, and we're just like, we're fucking done. We're out of here.
So hopefully we can actually react more and put more emphasis on reaction on it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we did.
No, because like 90% of the videos was the same. I swear to God, all femboys have the same bedspread, the same thigh highs, and they take the exact same fucking TikTok short. They all misuse POV, and I'm so sick of it.
Yeah.
So that's why I was just like, whatever.
Speaking of that, I made a comment on one on TikTok on somebody else's comment, and I'm getting so much likes for it. It's ridiculous. It's funny. It's like strawberry baby boy or something like that.
Sure.
And he's dancing, and it's like one of the comments said, "I think it waved at me." And I commented on that. Oh, so it wasn't my imagination. And I got so many likes from that. Like, yeah, I'm like, am I seeing? Am I motherfuckers free balling over here? But anyway, so yeah, we're about to get into that, and drop a comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and what have you, and let's blow this channel up.
Yeah.
And until next time.
Goodbye.